What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The Urbano Caldera is located slap bang in the middle of a residential district here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue that has a lovely homely feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well positioned to make that interception. Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. It's got through to him. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Firmino gets wrestled off the ball. Modric plays it forward. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Benzema. Sergio Ramos. Daniel Carvajal. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, good ball. Big chance. And the shot! They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Van Dijk. Fabinho goes looking. Salah. Varane with a good steal, well played. Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Rafael Varane. Modric. Benzema. Bale. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Carvajal. Point blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Aimed long and direct. Keita. Benzema battles to win it back. Modric. He'll have it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ball's out on the left now. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Bale. Benzema. Now the counter. And he's on his way. Hits one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Daniel Carvajal. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Modric. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Bale crosses in a low one. And the header! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema pushes it out wide. Bale's cross, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Modric. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
No, he's come up against a brick wall there. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a promising ball. Real shot at goal! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example.
There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. He spotted just the goalkeeper to... It's Benzema! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Matip. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Keeper's got his work done.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Shapes for an overhead. Varane gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Puts in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Asensio is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's Benzema! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Repelled by the keeper. Brings it forward. Bale. Fired in. Firmino plays it forward, and that's well defended. Gone back to the keeper. Marcelo. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Marco Asensio. He's pinged one through here. Going through. He's had a go! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
Mane! No, it's wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hit long and direct. Firmino. Can he put it away? He has done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mane plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That's a promising ball. Mane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Toni Kroos, Rafael Varane, Daniel Carvajal, Isco. Fabinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's on a plate, going for goal! It's come back out! Saved only by poor finishing. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Benzema. Wijnaldum. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that will be the final act. Madrid did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is the Villa Belmiro, very compact ground, but certainly not lacking for character. The action has already started. That's the through ball. Firmino, aimed in towards the centre. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Modric goes looking. Benzema. And the ball's come out. Keita. Forward it goes. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. He's had a go! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Modric plays it forward. Back into the middle. Chance to shoot. Can he score? He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Played down the flank. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Modric. Kroos making use of the space out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mane. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Keita goes up and over. Can he finish? It's in! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. It's a great... Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Firmino. Aimed long and direct. And it's Salah. Now it's Mane. And he's cut it out. Bale. Hits that long. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mane. Forward it goes. Matic plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keita goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Liverpool have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Keita threads one through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to...
Fires from distance. Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Wijnaldum, who does have an assist to his name. Modric plays it out to the flank. Now it's Benzema. Benzema looking to shoot. It's anyone, surely this time. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Modric. Well played, he saw that coming. Mane. He's through. Courtois can claim that. At the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Wijnaldum. Marcelo does well there, alert. Over to the left. Marco Asensio going through. Asensio opts to play it back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! What about it? Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Marco Asensio. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Firmino, shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Daniel Carvajal. And it's Benzema. Now it's Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio has a swing at it! And the follow-up! And in it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Benzema was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Goes for goal! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's found his man. And the finish! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned.
It's Benzema! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He spotted the run and played him through. Benzema! It's a hit. The save was firm.
Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's up.
And a header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Mane. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he...
Wijnaldum appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Marco Asensio. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Casemiro. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest, it is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
Shapes the shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, terrific save. The changes then in quick succession. Bale taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Firmino. Delivery from Firmino. There is the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
And the finish! Firmino hits it! That really should have hit the net. Toni Kroos, and it's Bale. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabinho plays it forward. Mane. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. A real chance to break. Bale. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Modric. Mohamed Salah. He's pinged one through here. Mane. He's got away. Goes for goal. Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration.
He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keita. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Could move up a gear here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benzema plays it out to the flank. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken straight back. Firmino.
Liverpool have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And it's Benzema. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good ball. It's a loose ball. Benzema. Can he finish? And in it goes. They have come roaring back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Plays it out to the wing. Marco Asensio going through. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Toni Kroos. Fabinho goes looking. Firmino. Sergio Ramos boots it to safety. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Bale. Well positioned to make that interception. Wijnaldum. Mane. Played out to the right. Breaks on here. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. No question that's a foul. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Just the keeper, can he score? He scored! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Over to the left. Marco Asensio. Done very well to intervene. It's got through. Liverpool have a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Modric, and it's Bale. Firmino did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Offside, yes it is. He's left his man. Mane. Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Fabinho. Kroos does well there, alert. Marco Asensio. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Going through. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rafael Varane.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Benzema, can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Van Dijk. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mohamed Salah shakes the shoots. And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
He's there to get rid. And it's Salah.
Liverpool are actually...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Modric. Daniel Carvajal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Marcelo. And it's Toni Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. 2 minutes to be added on. Rafael Varane. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kroos is fouled. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rafael Varane. Marcelo. Just brushed off the ball there. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now can he finish? Is it in? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, has a swing at it! Done very well to get to that.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. Modric. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Can he put it away? What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kurzawa. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Bale. Modric. Carvajal. Marquinhos knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Toni Kroos. Out towards the flank. Di Maria cuts it out. Mbappe at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Now it's Neymar. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Now it's Cavani. Cavani looking to penetrate opposition lines. Benzema out wide to the right. Bale plotting from out on the right-hand side. Bale. That's a look and he'll have a dip! Neymar. And it's Modric. Carvajal goes through the middle. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Sergio Ramos does well there, alert, forward it goes. Asensio plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Marco Asensio encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Good idea, just poorly executed. Di Maria. The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
There's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we're off again.
Madrid now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar. Mbappe. And it's Benzema. There's the through ball. Now it's Bale. In comes the cross. Now it's Benzema. He's got away. Benzema! Keeper's got his work done.
Madrid were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Towering header! Thiago Silva goes looking. Draxler. Needed a better pass there. Marco Asensio. He's gone for it! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Marquinhos. He's one-on-one, shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He's got through. Di Maria shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. And it's Benzema. Decent looking ball. And he shakes the shoots. In for the follow-up. They've done it! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game. And the finish! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Cavani. And through to the goalkeeper. Carvajal, he's got away. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that's sprayed out wide.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, it's Benzema. And the shot! And the follow-up! In it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Carvajal. Draxler plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Toni Kroos. Thiago's. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's down to business here. Pogba. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lukaku pushes it out wide. He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Let's put a stop to that. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Valencia cuts it out. Pogba. Matic. Manchester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Oh, good interception.
Paris Saint-Germain have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Right approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Now surely going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's going long. He's got options out wide. Cavani. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe has a hit. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Mbappe pings it out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
This is promising. Cavani is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well positioned to make that interception. That could spell trouble. Matic. No way through there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Alves. And he's cut it out. Martial. Here it comes.
Lukaku
Has been caught offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's Juan Mata. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mbappe! He's left his man! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
That looks a good ball. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Sanchez. He's one-on-one, surely! Hits one! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle.
Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been leave it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Di Maria. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matic plays it forward. Well weighted. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexis Sanchez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets his head to it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Alexis Sanchez. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pogba. Lukaku is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they
has a swing at it! What about it? And the comeback is complete!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cavani plays it out to the flank. Ashley Young. Pogba spreads it towards the left. And help's available out wide. Going through. Martial. Great leap! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Daniel Alves. Verratti plays it out to the wing, back into the middle. He's off on a can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Kurzawa. Going for goal! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Di Maria simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up he gets! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Cavani, that is a terrific run. Well played, he saw that coming. Matic. Now it's Martial. And it's got through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Timely intervention. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Young. Alexis Sanchez. Neymar set up 1 goal so far. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku, he's got away. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from Wim.
He's had a shot! In it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bayer. Matic. Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's left his man. Martial. And he's hit one! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.